Has been made in the case of the 14-year-old who was shot and killed. 12 News' Tia McKenzie is live from JPD headquarters with details. Tia?
Melanie, 15-year-old SIYASKI Crawford has been charged with murder. He admitted to detectives that he and Maxie MOONEYHAM took Cameron Crook's body out of the vehicle after he had been shot in the backseat of the car. The family of 14-year-old Cameron HORNE-CROOK is speaking out after he lost his life. 16-year-old Maxie MOONEYHAM was in court for his initial appearance after being charged with murder. His bond is set at $1.5 million. Crook's mother says she asked Mooney what occurred that day her son was murdered.
The math is the math and the time is the time, and you're lying.
Detectives on the case say Mooneyham's charges could be upgraded to capital murder once more evidence is gathered. Mooneyham's parents were put out of the courtroom after outbursts.
He was set up. The boy knew Cameron's phone only worked off of hotspot. The boy wouldn't even let him use his hotspot. He took him to Jackson with boys from Rankin County. How did they get on that side of Jackson, on that part of town? They knew somebody. So the motive, we don't know. It wasn't a motive, just hate.
A statement from the Rankin County School District said, in part, as we mourn the tragic loss of one of our Northwest Rankin Middle School students, Cameron HORNE-CROOK, our thoughts are with his family and loved ones during this difficult time. Our CSD counselors are available to support our students and staff as we navigate through this challenging period.
Justice will be served for my son. My son did not deserve this. My son was 14. These children are 16, 17, and the other ones that are coming. And I appreciate JPD, and I appreciate Rankin County Sheriff's Department for handling everything. I greatly appreciate it, and I want them to continue to stay on this. I will continue to stay on this.
Crook was shot multiple times near the 3500 block of Ridgecrest Drive on Monday. 17-year-old John Foote has no bond after he appeared in court Wednesday. Crawford's bond is set at $1.5 million. Live from JPD headquarters, I'm Tia McKenzie, 12 News.
Man, we back with another crazy story out of Mississippi about 3 teens charged with murder of a 14-year-old, which they was older than him. That's another crazy situation because in today's day and what we got going on with these kids, it ain't nothing to do. It ain't nothing to do but the beef, be on social media looking at everything that's going on. And it's worse now because most of these kids don't got a future. You know what I'm saying? And then the ones that do, it seem like they die faster. It just seem like whatever be going on around the neighborhood, you always got some kids that's doing everything they supposed to do. And you got parents that's doing everything they supposed to do. And they child still end up in a messed up situation. And this, unfortunately, this was what happened. You know, 14-year-old good kid, you know, from the outside. But ain't no telling what was going on. Because, you know, nowadays, you know, the mom said it was hatred. They was hating on her son. You know, but it had to be something. We know one of the teens went to school with the 14-year-old, which his name was Cameron. And it don't make no sense because where they at is real small. Everybody know everybody. And so this other teen that's supposed to have been charged in this case as well, M1 and tampering with evidence, this Mooneyham, this kid right here, you know what I'm saying, who parents that own limousine company. So they got money. Foote, the 17-year-old, they claim he was the main shooter in the case. You know, other two were just really co-conspirators. But at the end of the day, if you there on the crime, when the crime happened, you getting charged too. But like I said, we in our last days, man. And I'm going to continue to say that year after year, and it's just getting worse. And I'm tired of people saying, oh, could we stop the crime? Could we stop what's going on? Everybody put the guns down. Parents, could you watch your kids and teach the kids? That ain't gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? Times only getting harder. Situations only get tighter, you know. And, you know, people who struggling, it's only going to get harder for them. So, you know, people who hitting licks, what it's going to turn to? They going to hit more licks. You know, they going to get in more situations. It's going to be more crime out here. You know, and ain't no telling once these kids leave out your door, what they going to go do. Ain't no telling. So this could have been all type of stuff, you know. But like I said, all these teens done been charged as adults. And there's no way they going to be getting out. They know their parents ain't got nowhere near $1.5 million for their bond. You know what I'm saying? They ain't, you know, that's more than 100,000. 10%? Come on now. They ain't even got 100, nowhere near it. No equity or nothing. So, and then if you do got equity on the house, you know what I'm saying? The only one that would be getting out is the white boy. That's the only one that'd be getting out. His family got that cheese, got that paper. They got a nice size company, you know what I'm saying, right outside of Jackson. But, you know, that's the days we living in. But let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. 14-year-old gunned down, shot multiple times, set up by other teens. But this the days we living in. They parents can't afford to get them out, so they threw. Besides the white boy. You know what I'm saying? He gonna hit the floor after a while. But like I said, this another crazy situation because these the days we living in. You know, we got parents that have to go to work, time getting harder, rent getting higher. Everything is getting higher around this world. So, you know, you ain't really got time to be watching your kids. All you could do is tell them what you need to tell them. And then, hey, you know, you got to move forward with life because every day stuff is going on. Stuff is happening. People got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? You got to provide for these kids. So you can't look at them and watch them 100% of the time unless you ain't got shit going on. You just a parent that just, you know what I'm saying, sitting at the house. Now, if you do, that's good. That's a blessing. That means you got paper to sit at the house, watch your kids, and do them the right way. But most of the American working family people, they got to go to work every day. Mom and dad, if both at the house. But, you know, like I said, this is the world we living in. Once the kids hit the door, you don't know what they into. You know what I'm saying? They could be affiliated. They ain't got to be necessarily doing nothing. They could be affiliated with, you know, teens that's wild. You know, other people that's wild. They seeing stuff that's going on and not saying nothing. You know, then a murder come up. But this looks like it was a plot. You know, it was a setup. They already knew what was going on. They sent the white boy. The white boy went to school with him. So he already knew what was going on. But the white boy got the money to pay for the lawyer. See what I'm saying? The other two teens, they gonna need court-appointed lawyers. That's the messed up situation. That's how most of our black kids get thrown away. They do these crimes, petty crimes, and serious crimes, like taking somebody else's life, and then they ain't got the lawyer money to get out. Another crazy situation. A lot of stuff to think about. Your family already struggling, but this the days we living in. But let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. You know, we're going to keep them coming. Sorry for the delay. You know, thanks to all my supporters and my subscribers that's still here, that's been waiting on me to drop. I really appreciate, you know, y'all time and effort. I really appreciate y'all watching my videos. But let me know what y'all think about this one. We're going to keep them coming back to back. And this is where we at. We're going to keep them coming. We out.